Today we are filming a corporate conference. It's going to be a 10-hour day, and I'm also editing a 3-minute recap. Right here, I'm just making sure I got everything because I really don't want to make more than one trip, and that's why this cart comes in clutch.
Have to inform people so they can make the best decisions, but I certainly don't need money from Georgia Power to be able.
The first shots of the day are filming the guest speakers, and for that I chose to use the Fuji X-S10 with the 70-200. I'm also dual recording to the SD card and the Atomos Ninja V because redundancy. I'm also recording scratch audio with the Sennheiser MKE600, and I'm getting clean audio from the mixer from the Zoom H4n Pro. And to the right of me, you can see that's where the sound guys are, so that's where I have the Zoom H4n Pro. In my experience, it's best to set your focus manually. I have mine locked to the stage at 2.8. Because my subject is further away, the depth of field is greater, and that allows the speaker to move freely on the stage.
I was gonna say I need a headshot, but not today.
The biggest tip that I can provide for filming conferences is always find somebody to interview. Now, these interviews are going to help you drive the story for the recap. If you're not sure, there's nothing wrong with asking, and they will surely point you in the right direction. In this case, I did some research beforehand, and the day of, I decided to double check with the marketing team just to make sure everything was a go. Normal times, they won't really have too much time. For example, this is the president, so she doesn't have much time at all. Just another heads up, they're always going to want that step and repeat in the frame. I don't know. It's just how it is. So equipment wise, I switched from the 70-200 to the Sigma 18-35 for obvious reasons. I also switched to the wireless Rode mic for the interview. I used the Godox SL60W or something like that with the lantern, something real simple. And then to give a little reassurance, I always show the interviewee the playback, and I listen to any feedback they may have. In this case, everything was good, so we were good to go. It's the Godox SL60W. So, are you going to be the one grabbing the...
Yes.
Okay.
Where would you like?
So, he's going to walk over and say his name, you're going to type, and then while you're typing, you're going to grab it, right? And then I'll switch over to you.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready.
To be honest, I don't do many staged or reenactments during conferences, but I had this idea to show off their check-in process. So to set this shot up, I found someone who had literally just checked in. I approached him, he agreed, and we just nailed this shot in one take. And even though it was staged, it came across super organic, and it added value to the final video. And everybody involved had fun, so it's a win-win.
All right, thank you very much. That'll be part of the video. Really good.
The client wanted me to capture organic conversations and networking, so with the 70-200, I could pretty much keep my distance and get several shots in this one scene. I see 3 different groups of people talking, so in my mind, that's 3 different clips I can put in the recap video. Now keep in mind, the wider your lens, the closer you'll have to be to the subject, and then it gets super awkward because nobody really likes to talk naturally with a camera shoved in their face. So that's why I'm using the 70-200. What I'm doing here is framing to create different compositions, and then once I find the shot that I like, I hold it for about 15 to 20 seconds, but I never stop filming. I may be able to show the camera's view on the screen to give you a better idea of what's being recorded. And again, I am pulling focus manually. These are breakout sessions, and I'm getting footage of the speakers as well as the attendees. There are certain things in these sessions that I'm looking for. I'm looking for hand gestures. I'm looking for people taking notes, clapping, nodding, facial expressions. Just actions, really. And the key for me here is to continuously record. You never know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, because like I said, this isn't scripted. So I just keep the camera rolling, and by doing so, you're going to end up with huge files, somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 to 7 gigabytes per clip. So be mindful if this is the approach you choose to take. I really appreciate the Atomos Ninja V for having great focus assist tools. It made my job easier for the day. That's crazy. Right next door to where I'm filming, they're filming the game season 2. I was grateful to be able to snap a quick pic with Miss Tasha Mack. But pretty good. It's a lot of. I honestly forgot my phone was recording here, but I'm in the designated media room and I'm just charging my NPF batteries, which is the only battery I had to have charged for the entire day. And that's because the Ninja V can eat through some batteries. Also, this wasn't the end of the day, but I didn't record any more BTS footage, so I guess I'll end the vlog here. Thanks for watching, and I hope this was insightful.